Hey folks, Doug Washington here, aka Basin Tackle Rob, and we're going on an adventure. The adventure has to do with fishing and kids. So tag along and we'll see what we get done. We're driving along the beautiful and scenic Umpqua River. It's pretty dark, it's pretty brown right now, been a lot of rain, it's just that time of year. And we're heading out to Cooper Creek Reservoir this morning. Still in our drive onto heading eastbound on Highway 38. It's kind of, I think this is considered part of the Umpqua Valley, but you'll see a lot of kind of orchards and just fruit trees growing on the side of the road. It's amazing out here in the late summer when you'll see all these fruit trees that, like right now, they look like just regular trees growing in ditches and stuff, but a lot of them will bear fruit in the summer months, and they're just kind of growing wild from stuff that was, you know, planted years and years ago. But this is one of my favorite drives anywhere in the world, this stretch along Highway 38. So from 38, basically from I-5 all the way, if you look on the right hand side there, you'll see the Umpqua River. From the I-5 all the way to the coast, it probably is my favorite drive in the world. And in great part, it was this area that drew me to Oregon in the first place. There is a beauty and a majesty to it that is second to none. It has everything. We'll let's see, turn that a little bit. See the river, sun kind of coming up. It's always a beautiful day out here, even if it's raining. But we'll keep on our travels and see what we do next. So we're now in the little town of Elkton, which is one of my favorite towns in Oregon. Sorry about the dirty windshield. It's actually on the inside, it turns out. But just a neat little town, a lot of nice people, a lot of civic pride. And there's there's a gas station, there's a couple places to eat, there's a little grocery store. This is where, if I need fuel, I'll typically fill up. But the stop you always have to make is Arlene's. And they've got chow, they've got snacks, all kinds of stuff, and it's a must stop, and that's why we're stopping. Up to Cooper Creek Reservoir. Never been here before. Beautiful. And what a beautiful day. Okay, I'm at the right spot. With only 2 minutes to spare. Cool. Looks like I made it here in time. This is going to be a big event. I mean, look at the size of this, folks. You can see there, they're going to release a bunch of fish. Pretty cool stuff. Life Vest giveaways. This is a pretty big event. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. All right, so here I am, boots on the ground. I'm parked in a spot that says pets on leash only. I was pointed into that spot, but whatever, take that as you will. And I'm out here with Chris Baumgartner, who, like, this is your baby. This is your project. Is that right?
That's right.
I didn't realize, like, you were the guy. All this time I've been like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's a cute little thing you do. I didn't know. This is huge, folks. So Chris, give us the rundown on what exactly is going to happen, and then once we do that, I'll put clips of it on as it unfolds.
So we're going to have some 5th grade students from Eastwood Elementary School show up here in about 5 to 10 minutes. I think there's about 60 of them. We're going to unload them off the buses, and then we're going to stage them. Excuse me. Then we're going to stage them over here by some tables, and we're going to outfit them with some Mustang life jackets. And then once we get them outfitted in life jackets, we're going to send them on down to the dock where ODF&W is going to release about 1,500 legal-sized trout. Once those are in the water, we're going to disperse the kids into 27 professional guides that we have out here, give them their time to fish these kids, probably 2 to 3 per boat. They're going to fish for about 45 minutes. Once they're done fishing and having a ball there, we're gonna move them over to another dock, and we're gonna give them rides in North River jet boats. So that'll be about a 45-minute venture. Once that's all said and done, when they're good and wet, then we're gonna bring them up top, and we're gonna feed them hot dogs and chili and Pepsi.
And they keep the life vest too. Did you tell me that?
Absolutely, they keep the life vest when we're all done eating. Then they go away with some nice Nitto backpacks with a bunch of vendor supplied gadgets that are somewhat educational and fun for the kids to have. Water bottles, so on and so forth.
This is so much bigger than I thought. When I came around the corner, it was impressive to see. Good job on you, man.
One more thing
yes,
about
sir.
this project. This is kind of like a reward to these kids.
Okay.
Because they actually have a in-house fish hatchery where they raise steelhead. And once the fish are matured, they actually release them into Deer Creek, into our South Umpqua River system. So this is a reward for them for what they do for us. And a lot of them have never done this before. So it's a great thing.
This is all part of the culture, folks, of what Oregon's about, of what America's all about. Chris Baumgartner, I did not know this was as big a project as it is. So we'll bring you more clips. We'll spend our morning out here and have all kinds of fun.
Right here we have the large. This whole section here is large. Up to 90.
Light up the drone!
Go doggy.
All right, here come the kids, folks. Just talking to Chris in the background. He's saying North River provided the life vests.
I am.
And Chris is from Clinton Newell.
Yours is still loose. Not anymore.
And shout out to the ODFW for coming out and dumping all this trout. That's the trout dumping truck.
You're good. Yeah, get on the dock.
And they're intimately involved in this kind of stuff, and that's pretty cool and pretty important.
Caught the first fish! Wrong way, buddy.
All right, folks, here's the jet boat portion of the Kids' Day. It's bunch of North River jet boats. Kids are gonna get it. You can hear the screams in the background of excited children. This is a multi-day event. Yesterday, they took a bunch of kids to a hatchery and they did a bunch of work there. Today is the kids' day. Tomorrow starts a derby for adults, and it goes on into a dinner and an auction, and then it continues on the next. This is an amazing thing to be a little piece of. I'm thrilled to be here, and I'm just absolutely taken aback by what an incredible job Chris has done with all this. There's so much logistics put into putting something together like this, and tons of sponsors and tons of people, and we'll probably try to identify them all and give them all shout outs and stuff like that over the next little while. But incredible.
You want to say guys, sit in the back. Yeah.
And there you go, folks. That was our adventure. That was our day. And a huge shout out to everybody that was involved, from the guides, OSP, ODFW, personal private volunteers, and of course, all the sponsors, and Chris Baumgartner for putting together this amazing event.